Hello and welcome to the Daily Mix. I'm your host, Gina Cheatham, aka the Clever Connoisseur, your budget-friendly luxury lifestyle specialist. And this coming weekend is the unofficial end of summer with Labor Day. Can you believe it? It's gone so quickly. Well, with fall right around the corner, there's still plenty of activities to wrap your summer up with a bang. And I'm giving you all the details from the most hyped end of the summer parties and outdoor activities to the most awaited food festivals all year. And of course, it would not be a show without a little fashion. So hence our guest this evening is Miss Theresa Wangia, the owner of Beltshazzar Jewels, and she's here to show us her latest fall accessory designs. So you see, we have it all covered. Now don't go anywhere. It's time to start one of the most exciting 20 minutes on television. Stay right there, because we're about to get in the mix.
Check it out.
Labor Day weekend in St. Louis is jam-packed with plenty of fun things to do, including festivals, art fairs, winery tastings, you know my fave, dance parties, a parade, and so much more. You don't want to miss any of these wonderful events, and we have something for everyone. So, if festivals are your thing, be sure to check out the 98th Annual St. Louis Greek Festival, which begins on Friday and runs through Monday. The Friday kickoff is at 5 p.m. at Athens on the Street. Here's what you can expect.
The annual St. Nicholas Greek Festival at Forest Park and Kings Highway has continued to be a family tradition for over 95 years, thanks to the St. Louis community and beyond. Now, St. Louis's largest ethnic festival begins Friday night with a street party on Forest Park with select food items and live Greek music. Come join us Labor Day weekend for authentic Greek food, music, and dancing. Be sure to tour the beautiful, historic church and view the majestic Byzantine architecture and iconography. Stop by the gift shop and pick up a souvenir imported from the flea markets in Athens. Buy a raffle ticket and win a $10,000 cash prize. Be Greek for a day and come down to the St. Nicholas Greek Festival at Forest Park and Kings Highway. Admission is free, and so is the parking in the BJC garage just east of the church. Kickoff is Friday evening starting at 5 and continues through the weekend and Labor Day 11 to 9. Can you say Opa, St. Louis?
There's nothing like a good gyro or gyro, however you say it, with a whole bunch of tzatziki sauce. Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. However, if that's not your thing, the area's largest blues festival is happening this Saturday and Sunday, and it's the 20th annual Big Muddy Blues Festival. It will be hosted at the historic Laclede's Landing downtown with 2 stages, 16 bands, and 18 hours of music. Woo! The event features renowned acts from around St. Louis and across the nation, including Rick Estrin and the Nightcats, and headliner Carolyn Wonderland. Festival goers will experience a full range of blues styles from Louisiana to St. Louis, a little soul, a little R&B, some rockabilly, and a little gospel. For the full lineup and to purchase your tickets, check out their website or go on Facebook. Now, I love a little blues, cause we're gonna have a funky good time. Okay, let me come back. If blues ain't your thing, then maybe you need to skip across town to the Botanical Gardens and check out the Japanese Festival. It's running from Saturday through Monday at the Missouri Botanical Gardens, one of the largest and oldest festivals of its kind in the United States. It celebrates the history, cultural, and people of Japan. Take a quick look at last year's event. looks like she put a bit of mojo on that dragon. And if you're anything like me, I really want to see what happens. So you'll need to head on down or head on over to the Botanical Garden this weekend, where I'm sure you'll have fun seeing how that whole saga turns out, as well as other interesting and exciting aspects of the Japanese culture, including dance, music, cultural arts, and food. Nothing like a little sushi and sake. Well, this is always a treat for thousands of visitors each year, and I'm sure you'll have a great time. So for more information, visit the Missouri Botanical Gardens website. Oh, sushi and sake. Nothing like a little sushi and sake. You know, sake is a little Japanese fermented rice wine. And you know, it's not for everybody. So, well, I love it. But if you prefer a traditional grape wine, then this next festival is for you. This weekend, take a trip to Stonehill Winery and participate in a competition to remember, where you will be able to indulge your inner Lucille Ball. Yes, you remember that episode where she's stomping the grapes? Yep, that's what you're gonna do. And you'll satisfy that urge you've always had to do some good old grape stomping. The winery is hosting a harvest festival offering pumpkin painting, a grape wine style, yes, and a homemade wine competition. Woo, nothing like a little moonshine. Well, okay, it wouldn't be moonshine, but it'd be just homemade wine. And they'll also have live music that starts at 1 p.m. And they ask you to take a step on the wild side and come dressed as a farmer. Oh, well, you know, I got some blinged out overalls in my closet somewhere. I'll be there. And if the arts and creativity are your thing, make sure you check out the Queenie Park Art Fair from Friday through Sunday. It's one of the most reputable, longest running art fairs in the bi-state region. It presents an opportunity for the public to see and purchase original works of fine art and fine craft directly from the artists who create them. The party starts Sunday night, so make sure you get to at least one and shake your tail feather. Not sure where to go? I got you. Well, let's start slow with a little luau. Yeah, nothing like a good luau. The Labor Day luau at Howe at the Moon starts at 7 p.m. on Sunday. They have drink specials, yay, that include their Cheeky Tiki Sangria buckets. Ooh, I love some sangria. And their Tropic Thunder Bombs. So grab your Hawaiian skirt and your grab skirts and get your hula on. Okay, and over at HG Dance Club, they're hosting Socialite Sunday, a Labor Day weekend finale. They offer complimentary cocktails, yay, hookah service, and a whole bunch more. However, if that's not your thing, we're gonna turn it all the way up at the Labor Day Soul Dance Party with Nappy Needles at Luca. And here's the taste of what you'll get. Oh, it's gonna be a party. Oh, did you hear the biggie? Oh, biggie, 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 can't you see? Well, for more information, check out their event on Facebook and make sure you get there because I'm going to be there. I love Biggie. And we're wrapping up events for this holiday weekend with the Labor Day Parade downtown. It's organized by the St. Louis Labor Council and it's on Monday, September 7th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. The parade begins at 13th and Olive Street, so go to their website and find out all the details, and so you won't get caught up in all the crazy traffic. Now, this past weekend, I attended Missouri Style Week and got a chance to catch up with the Jabber with Gina contest winner, Miss Sherry Guzman, who received 2 VIP tickets to the show, and this is what she had to say about her experience.
Oh, my favorite part was the mannequins, when it was actually a young lady, and they looked and stood very still, and then I think a dance company came out, grabbed them, moved them down. They stood very still again, and I mean, they really did look like a mannequin. There was a movie, and I think it was called Mannequin, and they were that good that they just looked like they were still life. And that was pretty cool. And then some of the clothing was awesome. I liked the the kind of varsity meets athletic wear kind of thing going on at the very beginning too was one of my favorites.
I was also able to chat with the host of Missouri Style Week, hostess Miss Rita McGee. Y'all know who she is, the costume designer for the hit TV show Empire. Yes, oh, she's fabulous. And I asked her a question from one of our viewers, Miss Monique Fagans, which was, what are the fall trend colors for this year? And this is what she had to say.
I would say the trends for the fall for styles and colors would be wear what you love, wear what feels good on you, wear what makes you feel beautiful and special, and set your own trend. You can do something that's vintage, something that's new, something that's borrowed, something that's fantastic and fabulous, and mix it all together, and that's how you create who you are. And live your joy, live your travels, live your life through your clothes. Your clothes represent who you are. So that's what I would say. That's the trend. The trend, you're the trend. You set the trend.
We have more prizes to give away and more opinions to share, so make sure you send me all of your questions regarding fashion, beauty, food, travel. Send them to me at jabberwithgina@stltv.net. And as I promised before, I have a surprise for you. And speaking of fall fashions, our guest for tonight is Miss Theresa Wangia. Did I say it right this time? Yes. She's the owner of Beltshazzar Jewels, and she's here to tell us all about the accessory trends for this fall. Hello.
Hi.
And welcome to the set.
Thank you. It's great
All
to be
right.
here.
Well, first, I kind of see what you do, but tell me what it is that you do.
I am a jewelry accessories designer. I do leather accessories as well. I do hip belts, crossbody belts, shoulder bags, and lots of leather, of course, in my jewelry line.
So how did you become a jewelry designer?
I was modeling actually in Europe, abroad.
I can believe that. You're
and
beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. So I've always loved fashion, and I've worked with a few photographers there and assisted with styling, and then I ended up working under a jewelry designer in London and got some expertise in that field, fell in love, and when I moved back home, I started my own jewelry business.
All right, and your jewelry business is located in South St. Louis, right? In Benton Park?
Yes.
All right, how long have you been there?
I have been there 8 years.
8 years doing your thing. Well, tell me about your thing, because I see some of the stuff here. Tell me about some of these pieces. This is absolutely fabulous. I would wear it.
Thank you.
Hold it for me. I have to have that.
Okay. Yeah, I have my tagline is nomadic beauty, so I like to sort of pull from my world travels. I traveled like many faraway places and collected things, and I like a very earthy, natural elements, and of course stones. Leather craftsmanship is actually in my family. My great-grandfather did 15 pairs of Buffalo Bill's boots.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just sort of incorporate, what's in my blood, and then what I've seen as I've traveled, and then what I love with fashion, and that's, all that inspires me to create these pieces.
Well, I tell you what, I have seen a lot of leather this fall, a lot of fringe.
Yes.
So you're right. I mean, is this what you always do, or are you following the trend and creating something new?
Well, it's perfect timing, actually. I mean, I've always done leather with tassels and fringe, but I'm excited that this whole sort of nomadic movement is going on right when I'm really sort of emerging into the fashion world. So it's a good
time for you.
Yeah, it's a perfect
Absolutely.
timing.
I'm looking at some of these pieces down here. Can you tell me about them? This is gorgeous. This is called a.
That's this is a horn, a tusk made from horn, and then this is druzy.
Druzy.
Yeah.
I love
So I get my husband's Kenyan, so I get a lot of materials from Kenya. So I get a lot of horn, bone, and just like a lot of the real sort of natural elements I can get from there. So I definitely incorporate that as well.
Well, I am the clever connoisseur, so I also always looking to get high style for low cost. What are your pieces running? Are they extremely expensive, or are they moderately priced?
I mean, I feel that they're moderately priced, and I get a lot of good feedback from customers. But like these particular, this is 2 pieces.
Oh, this 2 pieces.
Yeah, so this is like a breastplate, and then this is a longer Petra piece. These are higher end, so these would be $200 to about $350 for the top. But then I have these for, you know, someone who doesn't really want to spend a whole lot of money, but want the same sort of look.
Again, high style, low cost. And keep
Exactly.
your coins in your purse, girl. I always tell people that. It's style and being stylish isn't about how much money you spend. It's about what you bring to the outfit, to the accessory. And you can find fabulous things anywhere.
Yes,
anywhere. I always do. So I am so glad you're here to join us. I'm loving everything about it, and I'm just like, okay, what do I want first? Well, how would someone get in contact with you? I know how I'm going to get in contact with you, but how can someone find you?
My website, which is beltshazzarjewels.com. I'm also in Bird Consignment Designer Boutique on Ladue Road.
Oh, yes.
And shown on the Boulevard. They carry my
Oh.
work there as well.
All right. And then also, what was I going to say? Your Facebook, because that's how I found you.
Oh, yeah.
And you put lots of wonderful pictures up there, and you caught my eye, and I was just like, I've got to meet this lady. I have to meet this lady. In fact, when I saw this picture right here with the fur and the necklaces, I was like, that is so my style aesthetic, especially for the fall and the winter. You know, some people don't like me. Peter probably would hate me. I'll probably never get an endorsement. But a girl loves some fur, honey.
Yes.
I love some fur, and I love fur with a little bit of leather. Oh,
Yes,
I'm so happy that it's all back in style. And that necklace there, that choker, oh, gorgeous. Now, all your stones, they're real stones.
They are. They're all very good quality, hard to find, sort of rare stones that I have been collecting for many years
All
and
right.
continue to collect.
Well, again, I just want to thank you for taking the time to come and visit with us and share your fabulous designs. And again, I want people to know you need to check her out on Facebook and on Twitter, but go by the store. Go by the store in Benton Park. It's right where?
Well, I actually work from my studio.
From your studio.
Yeah, so the website is the best way to, or just contact me and.
All
Yeah.
right, okay. Well, St. Louis, that's all I have for you tonight. Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And until next time, you know what I always say, let's live the high life for low cost and keep your coins in your purse. All right, Miss Theresa? All right. We are stylish, girl. I love being unique.